For doing the 70s Trek cards because I love them so much. No reason why. So TOS questions when back in the time where there was nothing but TOS. No movies, no anything, just reruns. Just TOS stuff. Unfortunately, this one's about Mud's women. It's like half of, and I know I've griped about this before. It's like half of these cards are about Mud's women. I hate that episode. I can't stand Harry Mudd as a character. It's too much in its time, and it didn't work for me. I'm gonna give it a go. Harry Mudd. What was Harry going to do for Eve since the Enterprise is going to Rigel 7? I don't know. I don't have the energy to think about Mudd's women. It's just not a worthwhile episode. Oh, I like this one. Thank you. Sulu wore a gold uniform. Except in Mirror Mirror, where Security Chief Sulu wore red, and where No Man Has Gone Before, SIC, he did blue. So Sulu, somewhat appropriately, all the colors of the rainbow. Look at that. Yes, there we go. Hey. See, this is what I love about this card. Michelle Nichols. There's an M there. Thank you, 70s card. Rest in power, Nichelle Nichols. Thank you. Yes, our wonderful Uhura. There we go. Now, okay, so here, this is a tough question. Yes, we know Dr. McCoy has been married, but I don't think we know that by watching the series. This came later on, if it was in the series Bible or something else. DeForest Kelley wore his wedding ring during a few scenes, so we can infer that he might have been married or was married. But the novelization and the non-canonical stuff, you go on memory beta, I'm sure. I think the idea was that he was married. He has a daughter named Joanna. Wasn't that supposed to be who was in Way to Eden? Way to Eden was supposed to be a McCoy episode with when his daughter came on board, and then that character was swapped out with whoever Chekhov went to school with instead. I think I'm right on that. I don't know how the card's going to play this off, but that's McCoy. Crisis on Centaurs is the 80s era Trek novel that features Joanna. Don't hold me to that because I don't think I ever read it. I just know what it's about. Well, I know that it's... All right, so this is... you were dead for 22 seconds. I was? What does GB stand for? What episode had GB in it? You were dead for 22 seconds. It's not coming to me. This one's a poser. You were dead for 22 seconds. GB as an episode. What is a Trek episode that starts with a G? There's Gamesters. I'm stumped. I'm not going to take any more of anybody's time. But I look forward to see what that was. And this is Balok, Clint Howard, Corbomite maneuver. That's a pretty easy one. But what is this? You were dead for 22 seconds. All right. Well, let's go see what the original Trekkie Trivia has to offer. Okay, this is the Mud's woman question. He would get her a man that could buy a whole planet. That's nice. Gold and black. Okay, they wanted some specific colors, so I guess I get partial credit for this. But I make up for that credit because I went over all Sulu's uniforms. Miss Uhura. Yes. So this question's just answered with a yes. What was it? Oh, right. Okay. How soon we forget? Again, I'm kind of tired. It's the end of my day. I haven't decided if I want to do something tonight or not, or just stay home and watch Doctor Who. Yeah. Well, then what's the GB stand for? That's where no man has gone before. Has nothing to do with GB. But okay, yeah, Dr. Daner. And Corbinite maneuver. All right, so I hope you enjoy this font like I do every time I see it. Card 81 from like the 1975. I don't know, I'm stuck on 75. Trekkie Trivia. I don't even know what I'm going to call this one. Maybe we'll stick with gold and black. I don't know. All right, have a day, everybody.